Choose from was very late. No one thought I'd be the one. Now they can't complain, 'cause Brooklyn was bound to turn me round. Filling in bases with loves. Just not to let it get much better than they had in mind. Thought so much, must admit, it went much better, oh so much better. A perfect night. Me used to be every young girl when Jesse would fall and be palm. He gave me the word, please get past the third and try not to look too much hard. Must admit, I did much better than he had in mind. No one got to. Must admit, I did much better, oh so much better. I was enshrined, going from just so to sublime. I got the better every time, better. I got the better every time, better. I wander into a man and I beat them and kick them apart from a base where to stand. Then there was Tom Young, he leapt in my arms and began one of baseball's icons. I admit, I didn't cheer. The franchise has hit the depths of despair. We break down and cry to the heavens, where's our dignity gone? Kekich and I are thinking as one. This is no way to have fun. We singing some fun in our life. You're living, leave thoughts of each other's wife. Home with her kids and her pets and her sex drive. Leaving home as our monster to roam after many years. Opening day and now our thoughts are so far away. Waiting to keep the arrangement we made. Meeting a mate from the spousal train. What did we do that was wrong? You're having. We did not know it was wrong. Fun is what we had to get on. The something denied when there's no Yankee pride for so many years. We're leaving home, bye bye. For the benefit of everything, there will be a play today on Great One May. The Barramuns will all be there. Late comes Garbo Baker's Bear. What cachet? Bill stars and flappers, wolves and gangsters, roadies, news and works and every thrill. And the train of the babies footing the bill. The celebrated Mr. F will present his play as he desires. The Red Sox fans will Winston sting, cursed by Mr. F to rings of hell's fires. The shoeface is straight and shows the Yankee dynasty will be second to none. What a guy stealing hats, having a blast. The clock's been set to 86 as the curses to atrocities slowly unwind. Bambino's curse is evident, watching Lucky effluent be so unkind. Having seen the sucks in desperation as militants guaranteed for all. And of course, hugs of worst and prove of this war. confusion never glimpse the truth. Think I just mistake living life away. When I'm talking, there are great truths awaiting. There will you find them? I try my best to guide you there with my words or my words, know they're not absurd if they only try to realize I know they're wrong for if no one else can make such sense, and to see what's really true. I have been there like deja vu, there with you or without you. Nothing to do to save your life, then I'm twisted. Nothing to hear but horror, bust and a has-been. That's nothing new up in the zoo. I got nothing to say, now it's okay. Going to work, you hit your first. Going downtown, heading for home, they cease to know that you're in town. Everybody knows there's something ruling, that dynasty's rising from a ruling. Everyone you see is on their feet, everyone's pleased you took the heat. After a while you start to smile as the air cools. You reach the seats a second time as you was due. Seasons have changed, it's not the same. I got nothing to say, now it's okay. Everything's the big inside the park, perfect disappearing into the dark. Everyone you see is full of light, your MVP and I'm just right. Somebody needs to pop the white flag that I'm here. Stirring the drinks, you hold the straw and you're in beer. Got a new car and candy bar. I got nothing to say, now it's okay.
Bye now.
Bye bye. We're gonna move on Pinstruck Stars Club and we hope you have enjoyed the show. Gonna move on Pinstruck Stars Club and we're sorry but it's time to go. Gonna move on Pinstruck, gonna move on Pinstruck, gonna move on Pinstruck, gonna move on Pinstruck, gonna move on Pinstruck Stars Club and we'd like to tell you once again. Gonna move on one and only Pinstruck Stars Club and the team shops will remain open. Gonna move on Pinstruck, gonna move on Pinstruck, gonna move on Pinstruck Stars Club band. I read the news today, oh boy, about a lucky man who made the grade. I thought the news was rather glad they met on my behalf. They took my photograph. They drew a crowd up for a star for my induction to the Hall of Fame. The crowd of people stood and cheered. They'd seen my face before, now it has to be seen for certain once forevermore. They showed a film that they all know. I read the news today, oh boy. A 56 gets hit consecutive. At last the hits came more than small. They count them as they fall. Now they know how many hits it takes to rise above them all. I love to turn you on. Roll up for the Mr. Tour. Step up, right on for the Mr. Tour. It's everybody come on down. Meet us for the Mr. Tour. Let's meet the Mets of New York town. Meet us for the Mr. Tour. The amazing Mr. Tour is hoping you're heading our way. Hoping you're heading to shade. Roll up for the Mr. Tour. Step up, right on for the Mr. Tour. It's bring the kiddies, bring your life. Meet us for the Mr. Tour. Let's guarantee the time of your life. Meet us for the Mr. Tour. The amazing Mr. Tour is hoping you'll give us a hand. Give us a hand from the start.